Alright, sire, it has been a while since my last inspection video. I hope that last one arrived into your hands safely. I hope you enjoyed it. Today I find myself here in Sadrith Mora. You can see here on this beautiful sign, this perfectly legible sign in good condition, not at all tattered, not at all gibberish. And as I first arrive here, I've never been here before, I am impressed, in a sense. You could say I have an impression. I seem to have arrived on the shore of a strange island. An island of what sort? At the moment, I cannot say. However, it is rocky, surrounded by water. That's safe to say. And it appears to be one of these elf islands, one of these elf towns, made up of giant mushroom buildings. I don't know what they're thinking about when they're doing this. I don't know who they're kidding with these things. But of course, today we'll be inspecting the homes of this town, of this settlement, as it were. The first building we come to appears to be the Gateway Inn. That will not be part of the inspection. However, it would be prudent to step inside and see what's going on in here. Okay, here we are in the Gateway Inn. Hello.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Angared Hell. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Just go up here. Okay, there appear to be a diverse selection of beings in here.
It has no
You have my
master.
attention.
What do you ask of me?
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
I'm sure it's all very interesting. However, I don't have time
What's
for
your
this
story?
because I need to locate the homes. I think I'm gonna just exit back
Masera.
out the way I came. Maybe go down here. Let's see, is this a home? That was a weird sort of a door. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the town proper, apparently. Everything looks
If I ever see that
fine
elf,
so
he's
far.
in so much trouble.
Let's see, what is this? This appears to be the home of a healer named Thil Seri. So we'll just begin here.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh, perhaps you can. Hello, sir. My name is Inspector Ass. I'm here on behalf of the Emperor himself, Uriel Septim. Excuse me. I'm just here to inspect your home, so just let me do what I'm going to do, and there won't be trouble between me and you. Okay? Now, the downstairs of this little pod here appears to be the business area. There's this shelf with potions galore on it, as well as the man himself. But the stairs, I'm sure, will find the home. Aha, here we go. The home revealed. The home exposed. The home takes the form of a little shelf, a little balcony, if you will, with a little carpet and little things all around. Let's just go through them one by one. First, we have a little pot with little mushrooms in it. It's very cute. It's very pleasant and nice. Next, of course, a couple of urns. Better check inside them. The first urn contains Pacalo leaf, and the second urn contains 4 hound meat. Gotta love having 4 hound meat in an urn. Next to the urn, there's a chest of drawers, as it is sometimes called. A dresser, other times, might be called. And inside of the chest of drawers, there are 4 common shirts and 2 pairs of common shoes. Excellent. Looks like we got enough clothes for the week here. On top of the chest of drawers, there's an assortment of potions. There's a quality restore health potion. We have an exclusive restore fatigue, cheap restore endurance, cheap restore endurance. Then there are 3 goblets. There are 4 bottles. On the floor next to the chest of drawers, there are 2 sacks containing gold cannet, red lichen, heather, rue brush, and scales. Next to the sacks, there is a hammock. The hammock is suspended from the wall and the other wall from these weird root things. And there is a pillow. I'm going to have to check underneath that just to make sure there's nothing hiding there. Nothing at all. Just put that right back where I found it. Okay, and under the hammock, there's an assortment of sacks containing guar hide, rat meat, scales, 10 salt rice, 10 more salt rice, and 3 samples of scuttle. Scuttle. Next to the sack collection, there is a handsome candle holder, tall and proud. And I guess that about does it for this home. The whole thing is inside of one of these mushroom pods. There's a nice little red lantern here suspended from a rope. Alright, that wasn't so bad, was it? Thil Seri? I'm done, sir. The home has been inspected, and the results of the inspection will not be shared with you. Good day.
Probably not.
Alright, moving right along, we see a person of color operating a little stand here.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
She doesn't want to talk to me because I'm holding. Interesting. Alright, let's check out this next pod here. We've got Artisa Romain's house. Okay, now since this is a house that belongs to a person, that qualifies it as a home, and all homes are subject to inspection. We'll just see if this home passes the inspection. It would be redundant to do this for every home, but for this home, I will say it is
Yes, Outlander?
Excuse me, I'm speaking to the Emperor. Hold your tongue, dog. Elf dog. This home is made of plant material, or perhaps fungus. It is very round, and it has a staircase that goes up the side of the wall. There is a handsome rug on the floor. However, I do spy with my imperial eye a bottle that has been knocked over on the floor and left there for any guest or inspector, as it were, to find. Strike one, ma'am. Strike one. Moving right along, let's begin inspecting the containers. This urn contains 2 scuttle, standard fare for an elf. The sack contains comberry, gold cannet, and creche fiber, also very standard. And this urn finally is blessed to contain 2 additional scuttle. 2 scuttles per urn makes me a little churn. Okay, there's a pile of baskets and sacks in the corner here. Let's check out this sack. We have cork bulb root and wick wheat. Excellent. This basket contains a bowl. It's a bowl in a basket, ladies and gentlemen. Emperors, Uriels of all ages, colors, and creeds. This sack contains bitter green petals and a small quama egg. Excellent work, elfstress. This basket contains a small quama egg. Go figure. Now these sacks, what could possibly be contained within these 2 sacks? Well, the first one on top contains 5 salt rice, and of course that is a fine kind of rice to find. The next sack contains hound meat and stoneflower petals. Okay, moving right along. There is a table. There is a table in the center of this downstairs room. You might call it the dining table. There are 3 chairs tucked in nicely. There's a goblet, a bottle, a folded cloth, a candle, a knocked over goblet. Hello? A bottle and a goblet and a folded cloth. And that is about it for that table. There is a female elf here Her name appears to be, if I could just read her label, Artisa Romain. Now, I believe, according to my recollection, this is her home. Isn't that right, ma'am? Don't you walk away from me. How dare you? Okay, excuse me. I'm going to ascend these what appear to be stone steps. I don't know how you got such heavy stones to stick in the wall of a fungus, but there it is. As we rise into the home, we notice the deep black color of the ceiling. Quite a disgusting and dank domicile this is, truly indeed. Okay, in the upstairs, we have a sleeping area. Almost could be called a bedroom. However, it is not a room. It is a balcony suspended over the dining area. There is a rectangular rug resting on the floor with a strange sort of picture. It reminds me of a bug. I don't know if it is a bug. There's two Oblivion logos on each side. Confusing, disturbing, scary. Okay, there is a chest of drawers here. Inside, 2 common rings, 3 common shirts, and 4 common skirts. Truly a random and ridiculous collection of clothing. On top, there is a blue glass pot, another blue glass pot, a blue clay pot, 2 folded cloths, a bottle of Flynn. Yoink! Excuse me, there is no bottle of Flynn here, it turns out. And a bottle of Mazda. Alright, next to the chest of drawers, next to the Mazda, there is a candlestick holder, made of iron, as tall as a man, a short man, just casting its clear rays of light across the room, providing valuable, voluminous, volumetric lighting for this entire room. 2 sacks lay on the floor. One is empty, completely empty despite looking very full. The next one is the same. Empty, yet appearing full. Truly a strange occurrence. Now, there is a hammock here, and notably, this hammock, for some reason, has 2 ash yams laying in the hammock. Confusing, disturbing. These are words that come to mind as I attempt to describe this scene here. Of course, I must inspect the pillow. Okay, it appears there is nothing under that pillow. Just put that back exactly where I found it. Under the bed, however, there is a sack. Now, oh, what is that? A good skooma pipe? Good thing I got down on the ground and crawled around. Wee woo, Imperial officers of drug enforcement laws. There is a skooma pipe in this home. Please deploy yourselves. Deploy to this home. Skooma alert. Skooma alert. Now, as I was saying, there is a sack under the bed. In the sack, there is 5 piles of moon sugar. 5 crimes detected in this single sack. Completely disgusting, completely unacceptable. Wee woo. Okay, now there are 2 drums on the ground. One is a drum and the other is a Gwarskin drum. One is big, the other is small. One weighs 2 and the other weighs 1. But yeah, these are musical instruments and they are next to the bed containing yams, concealing moon sugar and skooma. So these drums clearly are used for some sort of drug-induced musical outbursts that must occur after the good skooma pipe and moon sugar is utilized by the homeowner. Wee woo. Okay, this sack contains absolutely nothing. A decoy, if you will. No things in this sack. There is a small table, finally, in the end of this room, upon which sits a yellow glass, a redware bowl, another redware bowl, and a pitcher and a paper lantern casting a blue glow onto the wall, onto the wet wall. And there's also a pile of 5 gold and 1 gold. Now, what is going on here? What is this? What is this? This appears to be, according to my senses, another piece of gold. However, it is strangely just a little piece of gold, if you will. If you will. You'd have to have eagle eyes to spot this little piece of gold, but my eyes indeed belong to an eagle. And so I had no problem at all spotting this piece of gold. Interesting. Woo-woo. Okay, that about does it for this cramped and contemptible cabin of crime, if you will, sire. Uriel Septim
Outlander,
will
what do
be
you want?
sending some officers to your stupid home. You are clearly under arrest. Good day, madam. Ah, fresh air. Fresh elf air. Let's just continue down the street here. There are many more homes to see, many more crimes to catch. This is another mushroom pod home.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Oh, thank you, Telvanni Guardsman. You are too kind. You love me. You adore me. Anyway, this is Claris Gon's house. Going in. Ugh.
Outlander.
Outlander indeed. My name is Ass Anus. I am a home inspector. I'm inspecting your home. If I find anything I don't like, I will report you to the Emperor himself. You see, I am filming a video for him, and you are under inspection as of now. Okay, this is a cozier home for sure. The warm lighting from that glorious paper lantern is helping a lot. There are comfy little cushion seats on the floor next to a basket of eggs. Now, what could a basket of eggs on the floor next to a seat indicate? Could it be that Mr. Claris Gon attempts to console himself, attempts to make himself feel better about being an elf by sitting on the floor and snacking on 5 small, if you will, kwama eggs? A little egg snack supreme for his bad mood? Could be just what the elf doctor ordered. There is a small little table with 2 stools, but only 1 place setting. So I think it's safe to say that this man, this elf, if you will, lives alone, eats alone. There's a nice little yellow plate here with an ornate design on the table, and there is a fork and a knife, as well as a folded cloth, a bottle, a glass lantern with a blue flame, and a green glass. Perhaps you pour your drinks from the bottle into the glass and then sip on them. Sir, I'm going upstairs now. There better not be any, let me see, good skooma pipes or piles of moon sugar or perhaps bottles of skooma upstairs. If so, you will be hearing a familiar sound, I'm sure. A little bit of a wee woo. A siren going off from my mouth. Okay, upstairs, much like other homes, it's sort of a sleeping bedroom area. This one is quite handsome. It has some Scathecraw plants, large and in charge. Looks nice. I wouldn't mind spending a little bit of time here, and you know what? I think I will. Let's spend this time by inspecting. Now, attention-grabbingly, there is a locked, worn chest here. Luckily, according to the Imperial Inspection Charter of Rules, Regulations, and Recommendations, I am allowed and encouraged to simply just pop open, just pop them. Any locks that I encounter in my inspection. So, without further to-do, I will now just cast my little unlock spell here upon this chest. I was taught this spell in college. Okay, here we go. It's unlocked. Inside that worn chest, there are 25 gold coins. Legal tender within the Empire. Shiny, familiar, nice. Okay, moving on. There is a chest of drawers between the two Scathecraw plants. Inside, there are 3 common rings and a common shoes. Very nice, very nice. Useful. Good things to have. There are 2 ceramic candlesticks upon the top of the chest of drawers. I do appreciate the arrangement, one on each end of the chest. And in the middle, there is a small chest locked at a higher level than the big chest. Let's see what's in that by casting the spell. It is now unlocked, and inside there are 34 gold coins. That's an interesting number to choose. 34. Notably, that is 10 more than the highest number. Okay, moving past the Scathecraw plant. Wait, first I'm gonna look. Just want to get down on the floor and make sure there's nothing under this chest of drawers, but there is not, so we're clear. Okay, there's a little table here. It's got a large redware bowl, a glass lantern, a pitcher, a goblet, and a folded cloth. Not a crime. None of those are crimes, in fact. Finally, and without any fanfare, we come to the corner of the room where there is a hammock suspended from the wall, and this weird, what would you even call it? Is it a root? Is it a tubule? It's a piece of the home. That is all I can really say. Anyway, the hammock is suspended from those 2 points. There's a pillow. I gotta look under the pillow. Nothing. Good. Just put that right back where I found it. Under the hammock, for all the world to see, there is a sack explosion. 4 sacks. This first one contains 3 scuttle. The next one contains 5 salt rice. Now there is a double sack stack containing 10 salt rice and 5 salt rice. Okay, I'm not so good at math. I'm not very good at math, but I think that is like 20 salt rice or something like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, yeah, passing by this lantern on my way down, I hereby give your home a passing grade, Claris Gon. You are lonely, you are an elf, but you not have committed no crimes. You, good day to you. Have good day, goodbye.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay, that's twice you've said that to me, Mr. Guard. Are you wishing me double the wealth? Okay, well, moving on. Here we go. Moving along, who do we have here? Volmyni Dral's house. Again, it is a pod of some sort of organic pod home. Live in the pod. All right. Okay, it's a little dark in here. Not the most welcoming sort of situation here. There she is, folks, standing in the dark. Volmyni Dral herself doing her thing. Okay, so I guess the darkness is the lack of a lantern from the center of the room. All she's got are these pitiful little candles here. I mean, it's a vibe. I'll give you that. It is a vibe. On her rug sits this dining table, and on the dining table we've got only two. Excuse me, 2 place settings.
Listening.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay, look. If you're listening, then you know I'm busy. Don't speak to me. Shut up. Okay, excuse me for that outburst, Emperor. I don't mean to be rude to these people. These people. Anyway, I don't mean to be rude to them, but sometimes they get on my nerves, and I should be better. I should rise above. However, I do find it very difficult when I'm dealing with these gray and blue skinned creatures. Okay, on the tabletop, we have a plate and another plate. We've got a spoon, knife, and fork, only for one of the place settings. We've got 2 goblets, a bottle, and a jug, and a large redware bowl, and a folded cloth, and 2 little candles just glowing. There's 4 chairs. Too many chairs, I guess. That's the situation. Clutter. Over here we have a shelf, 3-tiered shelf. We got a couple of vases.
Was you?
A couple of vases. We got a large redware bowl, 4 bottles, a yellow glass bowl, large redware bowl, 3 folded cloths, 3 green glasses, a large redware bowl, a redware bowl, 2 flasks, a triple thick boy candle collector's edition, a bottle, and a flask, and a peach glass bowl. Okay, if I could just fly past this woman, Elfstress. There's a collection of containers in the corner. On the ground, there are some sacks. This one has bone meal, dreg wax, gold cannet, hound meat, and muck. The next one has 3 small kwama eggs. The next one has 3 small kwama eggs. In these urns, we have 2 salt rice, 2 hackalo leaf, and 2 large kwama eggs, and 2 more salt rice, respectively, with respect to the Emperor. Okay, ma'am, stay where you are. Do not follow me. I am going upstairs. Good luck on your inspection. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Oh my god, there is a fucking guy up here. I am shocked. I am shulked, if you will. It's Mosanon.
How interesting. A tourist.
Hello, Mosanon.
What's your story, sir? Why are you up here? I need to inspect you. What's your background? Trader, huh? So you engage in a lot of trade, do you? Okay, Emperor, this man claims to be a trader, a general merchant. He travels, looks for opportunities to make profit, and he's not making any trades at the present. So that is suspicious, to say the least. Yeah, that's right. Rub your neck in nervousness. You are under suspicion, sir, Mosano. Mosano? All right, don't touch me. You know what? Don't even look at me. In this sack on the floor, there's nothing. Fuck. Okay, in this chest of drawers, we've got 2 common rings, 2 plus 1, 3 common shirts, and 4 common skirts. A pathetic little
These
clothing.
Dunmer are useless.
I agree, sir. I agree. That is the first true statement I've heard out of an elf in a long time. Ah, makes me feel good. Not that I need the validation of a tall elfman, but it helps. It helps. Okay, there's a small chest here. It is locked. I'm gonna just crack that lock right open. Pop it the fuck open. Inside there are 76 gold coins. An entire 52 gold coins, more than the maximum amount. On the surface of the top of the chest of drawers, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold coins. 2 brass candlesticks adorn the sides of the surface. And there are at least two. Let's see here. Excuse me, sir, I need to zoom past you. There are 2 sacks on the floor. One contains nothing and the other contains nothing. Go figure. There's an opaque hammock in the room. Under the pillow, got nothing. Perfect. Love it. No crimes detected yet. Under the bed and the chest of drawers, we got nothing hiding. No skooma pipes here. There's a little table upon which sits a yellow glass, a large redware bowl, a jug, and a glass lantern with a blue flame. There's a collection of containers in the corner. An urn contains kwama cuttle and stoneflower petals. We've got another urn that has 4 salt rice. 4 salt rice. Somebody's been taking the opportunity to snack on salt rice. There's not 5, but 4. This cloth sack has 3 scuttle. This sack has 5 scuttle, and this sack has 5 salt rice. And that'll do it for the cluster of containers contained in the corner. And with that, we must conclude the inspection of this home. Other than the agreeable golden tall elf in the upstairs, there's nothing noteworthy in this nook. Good day, ma'am. I suggest getting some more lighting for your home. It's quite dim in here. Good day. Another one down. Okay, moving along. Let's see what this building is. Dunmer Alchemy. Dunmer Alchemy. That does not bode well. Most shops in this province tend to be homes as well as shops, so I will inspect the home portion here. The name on the door says it is Birlette Rostarald Apothecary, so that's not a Dunmer, unless it's a strange French Dunmer. Let's see. Nope,
Wealth
that's
beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay, there's a guard in here. Startling. Ma'am, guard, I'm going upstairs to inspect your home, so, don't follow me.
I could kill that guar. Those boots are ruined.
Okay, I don't need to hear about your guar, your homicide, or your boots. I'm going upstairs. I'm with the Empire, you see. Don't touch me. Okay, upstairs indeed is a little bit of a home situation. There's a table. What do we got? We got a couple goblets, a bottle, and a bowl, and a cloth, and a candle. No big deal. A couple of weird chairs. On the ground, we got a sack with an ash yam. Another sack with heather, netch leather, rue brush, and trammer root. We got a basket with our rat meat. We got a slew of bottles on a jug on top of a chest, and the chest has petty soul gem, goblet, and a basket. Good thing I just peeked in there. I didn't have to lift up the lid, because otherwise those bottles probably would have crashed to the floor. All right, let's see here. We got a hammock, classic. Nothing underneath, as far as I can tell. And this pillow does not conceal any crimes. Just put that back right how I found it. And, of course, there's this candlestick holder. As tall as a man, a short man. And, that's it. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing weird going on in here. And what else would you expect from a Breton...
All right, I'm
Do
listening.
I know you?
A lovely Breton woman. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye, guard. Goodbye, shop. Good night. A lovely view of the foggy marsh out front there. Not bad, not bad. All right, moving along. There's a scary green guy. Oh, he's reaching for something. Oh god, he's freaking out. All right, I'm gonna just do my best not to be seen by him. Let's check out Trendrus Dral's house. Now that sounds like a strong dark elf name. Holy
Wealth
crap,
beyond
here he
measure,
is, ladies and gentlemens, Uriels and Septums of all kinds. Trendrus Dral's. Here's his house. No upstairs for you, apparently. A small pod for one small man. Couple of sacks. Got nothing. Nothing in them. Got a hammock. Okay, now it looks like someone may have inspected this pillow before me. It's hot dog style. Let's just look underneath it just in case.
Gotcha, thief.
Okay, nothing. And don't call me a thief, you bitch. Okay, put that back how I found it. Perfect. Quality restore health and a bottle of unknown contents are on the floor next to the bed. Not the worst thing in the world to have in your home. Nice dining table, but only one place setting. So he's very much alone in here. Large redware bowl, a glass lantern, a goblet, a bottle, a jug, another goblet, a wooden fork, a tarnished plate, a spoon, and a knife. Pathetic. Okay, we got a cloth sack on the floor containing 3 large kwama eggs. We've got an urn with 2 hackalo leaf, a sack with 3 small kwama eggs, an urn with 2 hackalo leaf and 2 hound meat, a sack with 3 hackalo leaf, a sack with 5 salt rice, a sack with 10 salt rice, and a sack with 1 black lichen. Sample. Disgusting. Now, you can't fool me. Under this shelf, there are 3 more sacks. First contains ash yam and bone meal. The next has 3 rat meat and scrib jelly. Wait, 3 rat meat? No, 1 rat meat and 1 scrib jelly. This sack contains comberry and rat meat. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, there's 3 bottles, 2 bowls, and a pitcher. 3 pots, green. 5 glasses, green. A folded cloth. 3 peach glass pots, 4 goblets. This guy's a hell of a drinker, apparently. He's alone, but he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, we've got 2 editions of the Poison Song series. We have the 2nd and 5th edition. These appear to be very long books, very boring long elf books.
Wretched thief.
And I just picked it up by accident. Sir, I did not mean that. Let me return your disgusting book right where it belongs. Alright, on the top shelf we have 1, 2, 3 ceramic bowls and a candle. And finally, this very small home has 2 more baskets for us to bewilder. Okay, inside the first basket there are 30 flame star throwing weapons, dangerous, scary, and a steel shard scythe, more like shart scythe. A respectable weapon to be sure, but nothing I'm interested in, not that it matters. And of course there's a plate as well. In this next basket there is 1 rat meat. Well done, sir. Trendrus Dral. Truly a bounty of beautiful pieces of property in this home. I bid you adieu, and I wish you nothing but prosperity and peace for the rest of your days. Good day, sir. All right, we are at the end of the street. No more homes on this side of town. This is a green man. Appears to be named Dumbuck Grow Bollock, which is just a beautiful, fine name for an orc. Oh no, here we go. We've got 1 more hidden in the hills. What is going on over here? It's Laalam Madalas the Mage. What is going on inside this freaky little house here? He's got a fire fern in a pot. Interesting. I'm not familiar with this type of fern. Fire fern. There's a cloth
Reasonable
sack.
prices for top quality magic.
Cloth sack on the floor. Another sack with salt rice. Yeah, a bunch of salt rice and scales. That's all he's got. Hello, sir. With your red devil eyes, you are quite scary looking. You sell spells, I understand? Oh! You refuse service to me. Well, you apparently don't know who the fuck I am, sir. My name is Ass Anus, Home Inspector. I work for the Empire. I work for the Emperor himself. You will respect me. You will allow me to do whatever I want in your home, in your shop, in whatever location I find myself. That's right. I look down upon you in pity, in disgust. Wipe that smirk off your face, young man. You are looking at your superior, and you will respect me. All right, in this basket, we've got a vase. It's a vase in a basket, ladies and gents. Uriels. Another one. An expensive book here. Withershins. I feel slightly better at healing with magic. Okay, we've got a shelf with a bunch of crap on it. Go figure. I'm going upstairs, sir. You better hope I don't find anything I don't like, or you're gonna be under arrest. Okay, we got draggle tails. Interesting plant choice for a home. There's a chair here. There is a locked chest. I'll just pop it right the fuck open. Inside the chest, there are 87 gold coins. It's like 63 more than the highest number. That's crazy. 2 brass candlesticks, of course. And in the chest of drawers, nothing. Empty. He's wearing every piece of clothing he owns. Pitiful. There's a table with a drawer, and inside there are a clay pot, a goblet, and a redware bowl. On top of the table, there is a bottle, a folded cloth, a goblet, and a glass lantern with a blue flame. There's another pot of draggle tails here, and there is finally a hammock with a pillow underneath which
Fetcher, thief.
there is nothing.
Die, fetcher.
Okay, it appears the homeowner is attempting to kill me at the moment.
There is no escape.
I'm gonna get out of here as soon as possible.
Die, fetcher.
Uh-oh, he's trying to
You
kill me.
inward.
Goodbye, sir, you passed. Okay. Phew. Close one. Not to be fooled, I have discovered a collection of more homes. And this one belongs to Balin Vendu, the monk.
What is this about?
Hello, Balin Vendu. I'm just gonna take a quick peek at your house. I've now done that. It's very small. You are living in squalor. You are living in filth. You don't even wear shoes. You are beneath me. Okay, she's got a 3-tiered shelf with various pottery and bowls. Boring. There's a little table, sad little table with a bowl, some cups, and a bottle and a candle. Boring. There's a big box. And in the big box, there's 1 egg. Boring. There's a sack on the floor with cranberry and salt rice. There's 2 more sacks with 10 salt rice. And 10 more salt rice. Pathetic. Boring. There's a hammock here with a pillow underneath which... Look how sneaky I am. I don't even have to pick it up. Underneath which there's nothing. And that's it. That's literally the whole house. You are boring, frankly. Goodbye, ma'am. Okay, house up on the hill here. Here we go. Malua Seth's house. Going in.
What is this about?
This is about me inspecting your home, ma'am. Wipe that fucking expression off your face because I'm in here now and you are now under my scrutiny. Okay, she has a little reading table here with the annotated annuad. A 10-page boring book. A little candlestick burning away. Okay, we've got a privacy screen and a hammock with a pillow askew. Under the pillow with my new inspection technique, I find absolutely nothing. And of course, under the hammock, who could have a hammock without a couple of sacks underneath? The sack contains drag wax and gold cannet. We've got another sack with racer plumes and scamp skin. This cloth sack, on the other hand, contains 3 small quama eggs. There's a chest unlocked for my convenience, and it contains a common belt and 2 common rings. Then we have a glass lantern on top of that with a blue flame. There's a big goddamn box called a crate. And inside that, we've got a petty soul gem, a lowercase paper, a basket, a bottle, 2 cups, and 3 gold. Nothing I'm interested in, not that it matters. I'm going upstairs now. Stay where you are. Upstairs, there's no hammock because she sleeps downstairs. That's an interesting twist on an old favorite formula. She's got her big table up here with just a stack of gold. 10 gold, 5 gold, and 1 gold. Got a folded cloth, a goblet, a green glass, and a bottle. 4 chairs tucked in except for this one. Okay, we've got a sack with nothing. We got an urn with 2 scuttle. We've got a sack with nothing and an urn with 4 hackalow leaf. A 3-tiered shelf. Let's see, we got a bowl and a bowl and a cloth and a bowl and a bowl. We got a goblet, 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 goblet. A pot, pot, pot. Peach glass, that is. We got green pots, 3 of them. 6 green glasses. 2 redware bowls. A bottle. 2 different bottles with wicker koozies, and another bottle with its own, 2 more bear skin bottles, and a jug. Under the bottom shelf, there's 4 sacks on the floor. First one, 5 salt rice. Next one, 5 scuttle. Next one, 5 hackalow leaf. And next one, 5 salt rice. There's an iron candlestick holder, almost as tall as a normal sized man. with a candle burning away. Orange. We've got 2 sacks on the floor. Comberry, cork bulb root, grave dust, and scamp skin. We've got a cloth sack with 3 scuttle. And in record time, that does it for this home inspection. We are done here. Goodbye, ma'am. You are boring. You are done. Okay, there can't be too many more homes in this place here. I think there's at least 3 more, though. We gotta hit these quick. We got Vaden Belas's house. Oh,
Outlander.
here we are. I am indeed an outlander, sir. Show me the respect an outlander deserves, because anyone who's not from Vardenfell is, in fact, superior to the natives. Okay, we've got a 3-tiered shelf with a bunch of garbage on it. Just garbage galore. Except for this book, which is quite expensive. The 4 Suitors of Beneta. I appear to be increasing my restoration skills by reading these stupid elf books. That is weird. The book itself is way too long. I can't read, and I won't read. Now, this man has a fishing pole, no doubt used for catching fish. A small table sits here with a folded cloth, a yellow glass, a brass candlestick, 5 gold, 10 gold, 1 gold, and a bottle. There's a collection of containers in the corner. A cloth sack contains 3 salt rice. An urn contains 4 salt rice. This urn contains 2 scuttle. Sack has ash yam, gold cannet, grave dust, and rue brush. This sack has cork bulb root, guar hide, scathe craw, and slowed soap. Then we've got another sack with chokeweed and marshmallow. A crate contains 4 large kwama eggs. This sack contains guar hide, rue brush, salt rice, and scrib jelly. And this sack has 10 salt rice. Now there's a hammock that is suspended way too high. He's gonna have to like yeet himself into that if he ever wants to sleep in it. Because I don't know if you've ever slept in a hammock, sire, emperor, probably not. But if you try to climb in from the side, it'll just like tip over. So that's interesting. According to my eyeballs, there is nothing under his pillow, nothing to be concerned about. Okay, no crimes detected, sir. Enjoy catching your fish, enjoy reading your book, enjoy your stupid life, and enjoy your hairstyle, by the way. Looking good.
Where is that slave?
Okay, I'm not concerned about where your slave went. Slavery is actually outlawed. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Goodbye. Okay, moving along. We do not have all day. There are many more inspections that need to take place. This is Artisa Romain little pod. Let's check it out. Okay, she's got a little shelf with crap on it.
Outlander.
It's just crap.
What do you want?
Sarione's sermons? Give me a fucking break. No way I'm reading that. Okay, we've got cloth sack with 3 hound meat. Okay, like I said, no way I'm reading that book. I want to get into the real meat of the issue, which is cloth sacks and crates. Okay, ash yam, 4 of them, and salt rice, 3 of them. Perfect. Ma'am, I'm going upstairs into your pod proper. Okay, the upstairs has a bong on the table. Clay pot. Let's get real. It's a clay pot. We got a hammock. Looks fine. I don't need to inspect that any further. We've got a purple candle. I love it. Love it. Little table here with a plate and a fork and a knife. Pleasant. Good. Got a sack on the floor containing netched leather and scales. We've got a sack containing green lichen, scathe craw, and scrib jelly. Let's see. On the floor, 3 more sacks. My favorite. The first one has muck, scales, and slowed soap. We've got another one with green lichen and rue brush. And finally, grave dust and scuttle in the 3rd sack. And on this shelf, we've got cups and plates and pots and bowls. We've got little lowercase papers with ingredients of different kinds. We've got willow anther, slowed soap, resin, frost salts, and Deidre skin. Oh, look at this. If I didn't look closely, I would have missed this ceramic bowl that has 4 pearlescent pearls inside. That's interesting. Always look in the containers, folks. And next to that, we've got common soul gem, greater soul gem with a Dramora soul inside. That's worth 6,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. We got petty soul gems just sitting there being petty. Okay, the top shelf has pots. We've got a blue clay pot, a cheap restore intelligence potion, bargain restore magica potion, blue clay pot, a flask, a flask, a flask, and a flask. We've got an apprentice's mortar and pestle, 2 blue glass pots, and 3 peach glass pots. Oh no, make that 4. You can't hide from me, you 4th peach glass pot. Come back here. All right, that is it. Not too bad. There's some good stuff in here.
What is this about?
Okay, Artisa, I'm done. Goodbye. I'm not going to explain any further. I'm out of here. Okay. Now I'm going to ascend this weird staircase. Try not to fall down. Okay, at the top of this is the Morag Tong Guild Hall.
I'm willing
And
to
guess
share
what?
my insights
That's not a home.
for the right price.
So, I'm out of here. Boom. Another one done. Okay, down here we have another person of color operating some sort of a shop, a smelting operation, a
Talk is free. What do you
blacksmithing
want?
bureau, Manicky. That's a cool name. Okay, now we have Rolis Garon's house. Tiny, small,
Probably nothing.
dim and dark. We have a table with nothing remarkable upon it. We have a 3-tiered
Sarah.
shelf with nothing remarkable upon it. We have the man himself, nothing remarkable about him. We're going upstairs now, and the upstairs is nothing remarkable. It's got a sack with 10 salt rice, a basket with lowercase paper, a hammock. We've got a pitcher, some gold, a bottle and a cup, a candle, a fucking barrel. Barrel's got black lichen, chokeweed, comberry, heather, large quama egg, trammer root, scrip jelly, red lichen, and niche leather. And in this wooden barrel, we've got 5 small quama eggs. The cloth sack has 10 salt rice, and this sack has crab meat, quama egg, rat meat, and scathe craw. And with that, in record time, we are done with this home inspection. Goodbye, sir.
Hola.
I don't believe it.
Okay, moving along. There can't be too many more. This is kind of insane. There's too many people here. We've got Nevrila Eroloth's house. Pop in here. Hello, ma'am. You just walk around, go about your business. I'm gonna just look at what you got here. Little table. Nothing really to say about it.
There's
There's a
someone
sack
watching.
with nothing.
I can tell.
A basket with hackalow leaf. We've got a sack with nothing. Another basket with bread. Now, you don't see a lot of bread in elf homes. They don't really eat bread. They just eat mostly like eggs and leaves, I think. But there we go. Bread. Another sack. We've got 5 scuttle and another one with 10 salt rice. And finally, another one with nothing in it. Okay, I'm going to
Yes,
just squeeze
Outlander.
past you here. Just maneuver somehow. Having a little bit of difficulty getting around your large frame. Okay, thank you for moving. I'm going upstairs now. Upstairs, interesting layout. There's a hammock, of course, with a pillow. I'll check underneath that. Nothing. Perfect. Under the hammock, there's nothing. But let me crawl around and see what we can find in this sack here. The sack has 3 large quama eggs. This urn has 2 salt rice. This urn has 4 small quama eggs. This sack has 3 scuttle, and this urn has 2 hackalow leaf and 2 hound meat. There's a nice small man-sized iron candlestick holder with a red candle. Very handsome candle. There's a chest on the floor containing a common amulet, common pants, and a common shirt, and 4 gold. I don't know if I mentioned this little table yet, but there's a pile of 10 gold, a pile of 5 gold, and a pile of 1 gold on it. Folded cloth, a goblet, a candle, and a bottle. Okay, the main event of the upstairs is this 3-tiered wooden shelf, and there's 3 books here. Poison Song 1, Poison Song 3, and
Outlander,
Charwitch.
what do you want?
Charwitch Koninja, Volume 4. 300 gold value book. It has left me feeling better at fighting with my bare hands after just cracking it open there. Very cool. Very cool. Expensive book collection. Poison Song. Nothing I'm interested in, I'm sure. Too long, can't read. 3 + 1 green glasses. 2 folded cloths. And 1 ceramic bowl with nothing in it. The next shelf has...
What is this about?
4 ceramic bowls and 4 goblets. Ma'am, you scared me. You're too close. Get away from me. Don't touch me. All right, the bottom shelf has just a bunch of containers of liquid pee, probably. Goodbye, ma'am. I'm done in here. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. There's a door. Hello? What's going on here? There's a door with a cavern with 3 men back here.
Outlander.
Meter Newland, who claims to be a pawnbroker and a thug of the Kamana Tong. That's scary. Then we've got
How can I be of
Lavis-
service to you, Outlander?
Lavis Fells, and he claims to be a savant and thug of the Kamana Tong. That's scary. There's a crate here containing a chitin short bow, a netch leather tower shield, a fishing pole, no doubt used for catching fish, a pillow, no doubt used for sleeping, 10 plates. And then
What is this about?
Then we have Minasi Bhavani, who claims to be a thief and a thug of the Kamana Tong. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have a crate here containing a kimono robe, a kimono amulet, a kimono belt, a kimono left glove, and a kimono pants, and a kimono right glove. A full outfit for the Kamana Tong. There are 2 crystal formations in here. That's curious, scientific. Okay, this is weird. I'm getting out of this.
Wealth beyond measure.
Back into civilization. Close that door just like I found it. And now we are done. That was very strange. Okay, let me creep toward this little house here. Milara Vedran's house.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
This is regarding an inspection. Hey, congrats on having a real bed. You are the first one. You are the first elf who's ever had a real bed before. You must be very proud. Under the bed, there's nothing. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful. There's a table. Nothing really on it. Nothing really to talk about. Just stuff. Okay, moving along. Got a little chest here on the floor. It's got a bunch of gold sitting on top of it. I'm going to do my best to peek inside without spilling your gold, ma'am. Here we go. Boop. Okay, inside the chest, for some reason, there's a common shirt, common shoes, and a common skirt. That is kind of weird. There is a shelf here, 3-tiered shelf, much like others we've seen, with a ceramic bowl. Yep, there's nothing in there. We got folded cloth, quite a few green glasses. We got green pots, we got peach glass pots, we got goblets, bottles of various kinds. We've got Cyrodiilic brandy. Good choice. Good choice. Yep, Cyrodiilic. Keep it Cyrodiilic for sure. And then we've got Shane. Bad choice. Bad. And then a redware bowl and a pitcher. Now, if I could get past her, hop over the chest. There we go. There's a container cluster in the corner. We've got an urn with 2 hound meat, 2 salt rice. We got another urn with 2 salt rice. We've got a basket with scales, comberry, green lichen, heather, hound meat, and netch leather. We've got a sack with nothing and a sack with nothing. We're done. That was quick and easy. Your home is shit. Goodbye, Milara Vedran. You suck. All right, what's going on over here? What do we got? We got Anus Saloth, alchemist. Anus Saloth. Good name. Good name. Okay, there's Anus.
What
right
is
here.
this about?
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Hello, Anus. this is your shop, I can tell. I'm gonna go upstairs to your home now.
Outlander.
Nice poop bucket there right in the middle of your shop. It's tasteless and crude. Okay, upstairs I am alarmed because there is a human skull on a piece of lowercase paper on the desk up here. That is kind of freaky. The skull has, I think, maybe way too many teeth. I'm not sure what sort of person this belonged to, but it is spooky, scary, and not okay. There's also a redware pot and a ceramic candlestick. And what is this? Wee woo. Wee woo. It's a skooma pipe. It's a good skooma pipe, but I say there are no good skooma pipes. There are only bad skooma pipes because skooma is bad. Wee woo. We will be, no doubt, deploying a skooma squad out to this shop here to arrest the woman in charge. There's also an apprentice's mortar and pestle. There is a bowl, and in the desk there is a scroll of summon flame Atronak. That's cool. A goblet, a petty soul gem, redware pot, and a redware pot. 3 different kinds. Good stuff. There is a potted plant here, a black anther plant. Very handsome, very beautiful. There's a crate with a master's retort, and an elite hide, and chokeweed, guar hide, muck, and a master's mortar and pestle. That is very impressive stuff. Very cringe accents. There's a little table here with a candle, folded cloth, a yellow glass, and a bottle. And finally, there is a hammock in the corner. You'd think someone with valuables would be able to afford something better than a hammock to sleep on, but who am I to say?
Grab him!
Okay, nothing under the pillow. And it would appear that the homeowner and the guard is trying to get me. I'm gonna have to just run away. Here I go. Whee! Alright, I got away with it scot-free. Nothing happened, Mr. Telvanni guard. Nothing you need to worry about. Alright, traveling down here, we have this building. That is Farah's hole in the wall, but that's not a home. This is a goddamn fucking bar or something. I'm out of here. Okay, we have a little marketplace, outdoor market. I like that. That's very cool. It appears to be staffed entirely by Bosmer.
There is someone watching.
Hello.
I
don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Hello. I don't know if you can help me, but you'll try.
Anne Ruin here runs a smithy, appears. Smithery? Smythe. Then we've got,
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
we've got Aaron
You may
Gare,
speak.
who appears to be an alchemist of some kind. And then we've got this little guy.
From where do you hail?
I hail from Cyrodiil. Elegal appears to run a crap store where he sells pieces of crap. Okay, cool. Oh, what do we have here? A slave market? Run by an elf, of course. Hello, sir. Brallion. What do you do? You're a smuggler. Aha, very good. Slavery? You have permitted enslavement. Good. Well, at least the slaves are just beast races. Am I right, folks? There's at least that we can comfort ourselves with. Okay, I'm a little bit intrigued by this spiraling giant root here. I think with my giant jumping ability, I can just get up here, walk around. I want to see... I mean, this is still business, of course. Are there any homes up here? Hello? Hello? Does anyone live up here? No, it appears not. It's just a big root thing. Okay, well, I'm going back down. Okay, what's left? Have I been over here yet? I think so. Oh, but I have not been in Neresa Aaron's house, have I?
Yes, Outlander?
Okay, this is a small shit home. It does have a real bed, but the bedspread is quite tattered. By her bed, we've got a sack with nothing, an urn with 2 salt rice, a sack with nothing, and an urn with 2 large kwama eggs and 2 scuttle. Tabletop contains, or rather, upon sits the tabletop. It's got stuff on it, and that stuff is 2 bottles, a peach glass bowl, a yellow glass, a glass lantern with a blue flame, a folded glass, and 5 + 1 gold pieces. Okay, the homeowner stands barefoot upon a large red rug. There are sacks on the floor containing nothing, 10 salt rice, Kagudi hide and wheat, and black anther and scrib jelly. There is a 3-tiered shelf here containing, on the top shelf, 4 large redware bowls and a yellow glass bowl. The middle shelf has a large redware bowl, 3 folded cloths, 3 green glasses, a large redware bowl, and a redware bowl. The bottom shelf has a flask, a bottle, a jug, a bottle, a peach glass bowl, and a peach glass bowl. That concludes the inspection of this gross house. Goodbye, Nirasa Aaron. Never to see you again. Goodbye. Okay, and this home is Madran Ell's house.
Masera.
Okay, we've got a man of elfish stature. He really likes the color blue. His whole house is glowing blue. A table with nonsense on it. We've got an urn with 2 scales, an urn with 2 scuttle, a sack with ashy yam, racer plumes, and scales. We've got a sack with 5 scuttle, and a sack with 10 salt rice. Well done, sir. Well done. You're doing well so far. I'm going upstairs, and we have... Wee woo! Another good skooma pipe located here. We got a lot of skooma junkies here. I think this whole town might need to be arrested, sire. This little table, though, has a blue clay pot, a goblet, a glass lantern, and a folded cloth. And of course he has a hammock with a pillow. Under the pillow, there's nothing. Just put that back the way I found it. All right, there's 2 sacks in the corner behind the chair. We've got 3 scuttle, 3 hound meat. We've got a 3-tiered shelf with a yellow glass bowl, pitcher, bowl, and a candle. Redware bowl, large redware bowl, and a locked chest, which I will now pop open using my Imperial Inspection spell. 79 gold in there. Large amount. Speaking of large, it is notable that the large redware bowl is smaller than the redware bowl. Okay, there's 3 flasks, 4 bottles, a peach glass bowl, and 2 books. We've got Mystery of Talara Part 1, which is too long and I can't read. And then we've got Poison Song 7. Nobody seems to have the full set of Poison Song books. Okay, finally there's a chest with a few pieces of pitiful gold coins on top. I'll try just a peek in here. We got pants, we got a ring, we got a shirt, and we got some more gold. All right, nothing really to say, nothing really to see. No point to this guy's life at all. Goodbye.
Masera.
Okay, mercifully, I do believe that was every home in Sadrith Mora, and you know, it's quite sad. The elves took it upon themselves to build this large town, but they built it out of mushrooms. They didn't think to use wood, nails, steel, any proper building materials. They just grew a bunch of mushrooms and then moved in. I give this town a 3 out of 10 because it's an elf town, and the maximum score for an elf town is a 5 out of 10. But this one's not that great, so it only gets a 3, and that's it. Emperor Uriel Septim, I hope you've enjoyed my inspection. I hope you won't fire me because it's been so long since my last one. You see, I had a bad case of ataxia. Yep, that's it. And I was down for the count for a bit. I was koofing, I was hurting, and I just couldn't do my job. But I'm back. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm gonna hit the rest of these elf homes, and we're gonna see how these elves really do be living. Okay? Peace out, Emperor Uriel Septim himself. You. Goodbye.